Welcome back, everyone. You know how sometimes a piece of media just grabs you and you need to unpack it?
Definitely.
Well, today, we're doing a deep dive into the official music video for ISLK's song Eyes That Speak. You can find it over on the Isiolic Music YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's quite something.
Our mission, let's say, is to really explore the emotional story happening there. Specifically, this theme of searching for a real connection when everything around seems designed to distract.
And it hits you right away with that visual, doesn't it?
Yeah,
The central contrast.
totally. What is it exactly?
Well, you've got these guys, right, wearing bear masks. And they're surrounded by, objectively gorgeous supermodels.
Right. So much visual appeal everywhere you look.
Exactly. An abundance of it. But then the masks, it kind of throws you off. It makes you think maybe they're not focused on the obvious beauty.
Yeah, it feels like the masks are a statement almost, like look deeper.
Which leads perfectly into the song title itself.
Eyes that speak, yeah. What's the core idea there, lyrically?
The lyrics really lean into this nonverbal communication idea. There's that line, no words needed to convey.
So, connecting it back to the masked figures, they're looking for something you can't just see on the surface, maybe. Something felt.
And I think so. It suggests a search beyond the superficial, definitely.
Okay, so how does this play out visually in the video? Where do we see this search?
Well, think about those scenes in the bar. There's a specific female lead character.
Ah, right. She stands out.
Yeah, she seems to represent that specific person, that unique connection the masked figures are searching for amidst the crowd.
And the lyrics support that.
Absolutely. You get that line, eyes that speak, catching yours across the room. It's almost literal in those bar scenes.
Oh, I see. So it's not just a general longing, it's directed, finding that particular gaze.
Exactly. It's about that moment of mutual recognition, a spark, not just seeing someone attractive, but being seen back.
That really shifts the focus, doesn't it? From the
Yep.
general glamour to this very specific, intense moment of connection.
It does. And the lyrics build on that emotional tone. You hear things like a connection, a fire, in the most flirtatious way.
Flirtatious, but maybe deeper than just flirting.
Seems like it. And then, eyes that say it all, I see you looking too. It's about that reciprocity, that shared understanding without words.
It's less about just physical attraction then and more about finding someone who gets it, who sees you looking and looks back with the same meaning.
Precisely. And what's interesting is you still have lines describing appearances, like, you wear that skirt and fitted tee, I'm in my jeans sexy as can be.
Right, so the physical isn't ignored entirely.
No, but even with those lines and the direct invitation, let down your guard and come over to me, the overall feeling, especially with the masks and the focus on the eyes, it still points to wanting something, well, authentic.
Like even amidst the style and the sexy, the core desire is simpler, just a real connection.
That's how it feels. Like the outer layers are there, but they're almost secondary to finding that genuine spark, that eye contact.
And the song reinforces this how? Through repetition.
Yeah, definitely. The phrases, I see you looking, and especially eyes that speak, they keep coming back.
Driving home that main theme.
Exactly. It hammers home this idea of seeking, recognizing, and valuing that specific meaningful gaze, the power of being truly seen.
So wrapping this up then, our deep dive into Eyes That Speak. It really uncovers this fascinating tension, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. You have this visually loaded setting, almost overwhelming. But the heart of it, the emotional core driven by the lyrics, and that focus on the shared look.
It's all about that universal desire for a genuine connection, something that goes beyond just what things look like on the surface.
The title says it all, really. Eyes that speak. It suggests a whole language beneath the surface.
Which leaves us with something to think about, I guess.
Yeah.
In our own world, which is so saturated with visuals constantly, how much do we actually pay attention to or even recognize that unspoken language, that connection that happens just in a look?
That's a great question. How much do we rely on eyes that speak? Something to ponder.